What's going on, guys? Mike, aka Madness DFS with DFS Army on X and in our Discord, back with a DraftKings Pick6 MLB video. It's our first Pick6 video, but I'm loving what they're doing over there. Check us out on X there. They have a great Twitter account, X account. I'll say X account. Ocho Cinco is running the admin for Pick6. It's a good time. So hit the like and subscribe on your way in. We are getting prepped up for NFL season right around the corner. If you haven't already, we're dropping some preseason NFL picks over in the Discord. So we are fully ready for NFL season. Just had our staff meeting the other week. It's we're ready to go. We are ready to go. And let me tell you, there is nothing better than sitting around on a Sunday, Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever the hell day the NFL is playing, sitting around watching football and making some money. And that's exactly what we're going to do this NFL season. And we've done it in the past. My screen's a little, let's do this. There we go. I'll show off our tracker here. This tracks every single bet, every single slip, everything that we drop in the Discord. Get my face on there. We're up over $7,000 on the year. That is just the year through July. That's $1,000 a month. Let me tell you, the price to join DFS Army is not $1,000 a month. So it's paying for itself. Come join us. Use the promo code on your screen, MADD, MADD. Get yourself 10% off. Join us before NFL season. It pays for itself. $7,000 on the year. It's that simple. It is Monday. I announced this last week, but every Monday we're going to get a new ladder challenge going. So we're going to kick that off today. $20. We're going to start with 20, starting on Monday, August 11th. I'm recording this on Sunday night. We're going to turn $20. Hopefully by this time next week, we have $3,800 sitting in our pocket ready to go for NFL season. So I have two of the best plays on the board. Board's a little thin right now just because I'm recording this on Sunday night, but I do have two of the best plays on the board and two plays that I think they're going to hit. I wouldn't be giving to you if they weren't going to hit. So first play we're going to go to comes from the DFS player props tool. It's Freddy Peralta of my Milwaukee Brewers, who just don't lose. If you're following me on X or even in the Discord, I'm not shy about my Milwaukee Brewers. They are unreal right now, and we're going to go over 6.5 strikeouts for Freddy Peralta here. Let's see, Freddy. If I could spell Freddy. Over 6.5 strikeouts. So the thing with Freddy, it hasn't been announced that he's starting yet on Monday. Everything I see, and it just doesn't make sense for him not to start. It depends what site you look at. Some say Jose Quintana, some say Freddy Peralta. Peralta last pitched on the 5th, Quintana last pitched on the 6th. It just doesn't make sense for Freddy not to pitch here. So we're going to assume Freddy is pitching. If he doesn't, I'll drop a new ladder challenge. I'll put it in the Discord. You will have to be a VIP member to check it out if Freddy isn't starting. So there's your incentive to come join us. But I do think Freddy's pitching here. Over on the player props tool, gives him a 52.2% odds to hit. He's gone over this number in 3 of his last 5 games. He has a 25.9% strikeout rate on the season, and it's a phenomenal matchup here against the Pittsburgh Pirates. They have the 4th highest strikeout rate among all MLB teams on the season with a 23.5% K rate. What did he do against them earlier this season? So last start, he had 8 strikeouts against them. He's also been much, much, much better at home. This game is in Milwaukee. He has a 2.13 ERA in Milwaukee and more than a strikeout per inning. 74 strikeouts across 67.2 innings pitched on the season. Give me Freddy Peralta over 6.5 strikeouts to kick us off. And then we're going to pair it with Chris Paddack. Hopefully this didn't all just lock up on us. Chris Paddack. We're going to go under 15.5 pitching outs for him. He has gone under this number in 8 of his last 10 games. He has gone over in 2 of his last 3, but 8 of his last 10 I don't want to say issue. The one thing that makes me nervous is the matchup, but I'll tell you why I am overlooking the matchup here in 1 second. The matchup against the Chicago White Sox. We know how bad the White Sox are. They're an awful team. But I'll be honest with you, Chris Paddack's an awful pitcher. I won't sugarcoat it. I just don't see how he gets over this number. The big thing here is he has to get over 15 and a half. So if he pitches 5 innings, he gets that third out in the 5th inning. Perfect. Great. More than often, that's a terrible sentence. More than likely, they have somebody warming up to come pitch the 6th inning. They're not going to send him out there unless he's cruising. They're not going to send him out there to get an out and have the reliever come in. I just don't see how he goes over 15 and a half. He has to get to 16. He has to pitch in the 6th inning to get to 16 pitching outs. He's been awful against the White Sox. I just mentioned how bad the White Sox are, but he has been terrible. 2 starts against the White Sox this season, 8.1 innings combined. That's in 2 starts, and an 11.88 ERA in those 2 starts. I don't see how he gets to this number. So that's what we're going to pair Freddy here with. So we're going to do, like I said, ladder challenge. We're starting with 20 bucks in. Let's go back here. Throw 20 on here. Nice thing with DraftKings Pick6. Every now and then, you're going to get a little bonus on here. There aren't other sites that do this. So shout out to Pick6. I love what they're doing over here. 20 into 60, and maybe a little sprinkle on top of that when we hit. But there's our Pick6 ladder challenge day 1. This time next week, we're gonna need a little luck. I'm not gonna lie, but that's sports gambling for you. Need some luck. Better be lucky than good at sometimes. But this time next week, hopefully, we're sitting on $3,800 going to the NFL season. That's your Pick6 play. Hit the like and subscribe on your way out. I'm ready for NFL season. What about you guys? As always, appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you on the next one.